Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Hanover Park today. It's an exciting day of cricket. It's nice and warm at Hanover Park. Breybourne and CCC are going to be the opponents facing each other. Breybourne won the toss and electing to bat first. Smith Patel and Srijay Sunil are the opening batsmen for that side. Smith Patel bringing his international experience playing international cricket for India and moving to USA. No budget. And Sankap Saste, the skipper for CCC Stars, opening the bowling for them. Starting with a wide on the leg side. It would want to correct his line and length as soon as possible. There is no time to be astray on the line and length and get hit for runs. Smith Patel has played a game over here at Hanover Park before, and he'll be bringing all his experience in, knowing that this pitch offers variable bounce. He'll be critical on this pitch. If Breybourne needs a good start, they would want their openers to fire in the power play and put up a respectable total. Sankalp over pitching that time. Smith Patel just caressing that ball through covers and collecting 2 runs. Excellent stroke on the up. He's looking good. Correction, there was a boundary instead. It was an excellent stroke through to the covers. Just gaining his confidence early on in his innings. This is going to be really crucial for Breybourne. Sankalp just correcting his length at that time. Just pulling the length back. Smith Patel respecting that. Just playing on the up. No run there. That's a good delivery from Sankalp. It's off to a great start here. He'll want to make sure that he keeps his line and length tight here. On the good length. Look at the bounce he extracted. But it goes in Wayne there. It's a wide. You don't want to give too many extras on this pitch. Every run is crucial. That is cut away from Smith. Through the covers. And that's a boundary from Smith Patel. Speaks a lot about the outfield here. The ball is traveling. The ground is nice and hard. The grass is well cut. And the ball is traveling. That's a great sign for Breybourne. They'll be looking to capitalize through these power play overs. Sankalp going for runs in his first over. That's a good delivery. Just pitching it up. And Smith Patel just letting it go. He's aware that he has racked up the runs from this over. He doesn't want to take any unnecessary risks. That's a low full toss from Sankalp. And that's just caressed through extra cover for a single. That marks the end of the first over. It's 11 for no loss. wherein their jobber is going to be bowling from the other end. It's a really interesting move here from CCC Stars. They would want to make sure that they don't give away too many runs in these power play overs, wherein there needs to be really tight on his line and length. Smith Patel facing wherein their jobber. And he just lets it go. The ball just offering bounce from that good length. Smith Patel just happy to let it go. Wherein Jawar has taken 85 wickets in his T20 career. And that comes from just 82 matches. That's some good stats to be part of. Smith Patel just coming down the crease, just punching it through the covers for a single. This is going to be a crucial matchup for Breybourne and CCC. Srijay Sunil in his T20 career scored over 3,600 runs in his 170 matches with an average of 24.6. He would be making to add some more runs to his tally. Just marking his guard there. Srijay looked good in his first game for Breybourne at Hanover Park, scoring around 46 runs. He would want to make sure that he capitalizes on this opportunity again. Verinder just pitching it short and getting whacked over fine leg for a 6. It's not a great length to bowl to Srijay. He was just waiting for it. Just steps back on his back leg and just swings it away over fine leg for 6. Some good weight transfer from Srijay. Just picking up the length early. Just dispatches it over fine leg. CCC just leaking runs here, leaking boundaries. They need to be disciplined on this track. Don't want to give away too many runs. You would have to do the run scoring in the second innings, and it's going to be hard under the lights with dew coming in. That's a great length from Verinder Jawar. Just pitching it up. Ball just nipping away on seam. Srijay just trying to play that on the up. Just misses that ball completely. Lucky to not get any bat on that. Srijay overpitched, and he just dispatches that towards long on and just collects 2 runs. Didn't get the timing that he wanted. Just toe ending it. He's looking in the mood, Srijay. You just want to go after the bowling. Just want to capitalize these power play overs. Short again, and he just pulls it over mid-off. Just away from the fielder. That was a chance. He just got lucky there to get a single. And after the end of 2 overs, it's 21 for no loss.
What's that?
I don't know, sweetheart.
Dad! Dad!
Is that real?
आप लोगों को नजर आ रहे हैं?
Sankop coming back for a second over. Shrija taking a single on the last ball, coming back on strike again. Sankop will be trying to extract some swing in the initial overs, but you want to be really careful there. You don't want to be pitching up into Srija's arc. Again, over pitching, and that's taken on a long on boundary. That's a first scalp from CCC Stars. What a wicket to have. It's Srijay Sunil walking back. That's a big, big wicket. That's going to put some dent into the scoring of Breybourne. That's an early wicket for CCC Stars. Just what they were looking for. It was there to be hit, but he was just cramped for room and couldn't get the timing he wanted. Just went straight down into the throat of long on. And that's the first wicket for CCC Stars. With Srijay walking back, Breybourne have Joshua Chippendale walking in. One down. It was a great catch on the long on boundary and was taken by a man you all know, Unmukh Chand. There you go, sunk up again to Joshua. Oh, that was a short ball. Given his first bounce by the umpire. It was a close call. It looked as if it was going over the head. Sunk up just getting away with that delivery. Again, just pulling his length back, just bowling that hard length. Joshua just respecting that length. Joshua would be looking to be circumspect in his initial phase of his innings. In the first game, he wasn't able to contribute much in the scoring. So he'll be looking to be circumspect. Again, good length from Sankalp. Just a single on that occasion. Joshua opening his account. Just cutting that ball to backward point and just collecting an easy single. It's 2 deliveries to play in this over. And Smith Patel gets back on strike. He's looking good. He's already scored a boundary. He's batting well on the up. He's moving his feet. And that's a poor delivery on the leg side. Smith Patel just rocks back and just clips it towards fine leg for a single. Smith Patel just happy to rotate strike for now. Just waiting for the loose delivery to pounce upon. Sunk up so far so good in this over. Last delivery to go. Bowl's full and Joshua just punches that towards mid-on. And for no run. At the end of 3, it's 23 for 1. Verinder Jauber coming back for his second over. Smith Patel on strike. Smith Patel will be eyeing Verinder in this over. And he'll be eager to collect some runs. There you go. He cuts it towards point for a single. Just so nonchalant in his approach. Just riding the bounce really well, Smith Patel there. He's looking really good with his footwork. He has played on this pitch before and just bringing all his experience in. There's some excellent batsmanship on display from Smith Patel. We're in there to Joshua. That's poor delivery. Joshua just not timing it, but still collects a single. That was there to be hit. It was short. It was down the leg side. Joshua just missing the opportunity over there. He would have collected 4 runs for himself if he would have timed that ball. Nonetheless, it brings Smith Patel on strike. Verinder goes short again. Smith Patel just rocks back on the back foot and just punches it towards cover for a single. It's a good over. It's a good start from Verinder in the second over. He's just pulling his length back a bit. He knows that there is bounce on offer on this pitch. He doesn't need to pitch it up, but he needs to be really careful here. There you go. He goes short again, and Joshua just punches it towards backward square leg. And he collects a boundary. What a shot there. He missed out on the previous opportunity, but this time around he makes it count. He was just sitting on the back foot there. Just rocks back and just pulls it from that length. And again, we're in there giving away that boundary after bowling so well in his first half of the over. It's so important to finish well when you're just giving away singles in the first half of the over. Just not being able to do that here, we're in there. 2 more deliveries to go in this over. Again, short of length on the offside. Joshua missing out. He was sitting back. He was eyeing that delivery, but not able to capitalize on that occasion. He would be disappointed. Joshua in his T20 career scored 35 runs from the 3 matches. He will surely be looking to add more to his tally. Again on that good length, Joshua just trying to cut that ball and just playing it straight to the fielder. And at the end of 4 overs, it's 30 for 1.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's a bowling change from CCC stars. Anish coming into the attack, replacing Sankalp Sasthe, the captain. Just 2 overs to go in this power play. It's 30 for 1. Smith Patel would surely be trying to go after the bowling. Anish Rane in his T20 career has taken 62 wickets from 59 matches. That's some good stats right there. He'll be looking to put big dents into Breybourne's batting side. but he needs to be on cue here. Smith Patel is looking in the mood to go after the bowling today. Anish just over pitches. Smith Patel on that occasion just punches it straight to the covers. It's a good start from Anish. He would want to extract some swing from that ball up until it's still new. Smith Patel comes down the track, but just yorks himself. Displaying it straight to the mid-off for no run. It's 2 dots from the 5th over. It's a promising start from Anish. That's a poor delivery down the leg side. It's given as a wide. CCC stars are giving away some extras. They need to be really tight, especially when they start the over on such a good note. You don't want to give away any freebies here. Coming down the track, taking it on the full. Smith Patel was trying to go on the offside over covers. It's just hitting on the inside half of the bat. And this ball traveling towards mid-wicket for a double. Missed out on that occasion, Smith Patel. Just looks a bit jumpy here. He's trying to do too much. He knows that there is only 1 over after this to go in the power play. He would want to capitalize on the bowling here. Umpires just doing the due diligence here. Smith Patel getting off to the good start and just chewing up too many balls here. Again, just looked like a slower delivery. Smith Patel just rocks back and just puts it over extra cover for a boundary. What a shot that was. It was timed to perfection there. Just staying in his crease on that occasion. Transferring his weight to the back foot and just punching that ball through extra cover over the infield. Just collects a boundary there. Anish over pitching again. Smith Patel goes over extra. Not timed to perfection on that occasion. Just collects 2 runs. It was there to be hit. It was over pitched, the length on that occasion. Anish going for 9 runs in his 5 deliveries, considering a boundary and an extra and a couple of runs on a couple of occasions. He would be looking to end his over on a good note here. Just switching the sides, coming around the wicket to Smith Patel. And he over pitches again. Smith Patel goes towards the extra and collects a double again. And that marks the end of the 5th over. It's 41 for 1. Anish going for 11 of that over.
वाह पाजी नया फोन
सही है पाजी बिल्कुल मेरे जैसा
तेरा ही फोन है
मेरा
टीम बस में भूल आया था तू क्रिकेट के भागदौड़ में क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान ऐसे मत भूल जाना भाई
क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान मतलब पाजी
मतलब रिटायरमेंट का प्लान
पाजी रिटायरमेंट की तो हमें पड़ी थी इस जनरेशन ने तो उस बारे में सोचा भी नहीं होगा
नहीं भाई बिल्कुल सोचा है पहले मैच से ही सोचा है इसीलिए तो वो कर रखा है
वो मतलब क्या
वही जो सब लोग सही है करते रहते हैं
अच्छा म्यूचुअल फंड्स में एसआईपी।
म्यूचुअल फंड्स में एसआईपी। थैंक यू बाजी। अगर ऐसे भूल भी जाओ ना तो भी रिटायरमेंट का प्लान बैकग्राउंड में चलते रहना चाहिए ताकि आगे की लाइफ सेट रहे।
ओहो, प्लान तो सही है।
चलो एटलीस्ट ये करना तो नहीं भूला है। सही है।
सही है।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the last over of power play, and CCC Stars introducing another bowling change here. Mohammad Usman coming into the attack, replacing Verinder Jabbar. He's a good speedster. He racks up some pace in his bowling, and he packs a punch when he bowls. Just a slower delivery on that occasion. Look at the bounce on offer here. Just passing through the chest area of Joshua. Mohammad Usman in his T20 career has taken 5 wickets from his 9 matches. Pretty sure he wouldn't be satisfied with those stats and will be looking to add more. He'll be itching to get some wickets here. Full toss on that occasion. Just gives an easy single to Joshua. We haven't seen disciplined bowling from CCC Stars in this first innings. They have leaked runs. They've given away extras. They haven't bowled into the right areas. Mohammad Usman just goes away for a boundary. Smith Patel on that occasion just rocks back and cuts it towards backward point, and that ball just races away for a boundary. Great shot there. Smith Patel really looking good here. Breybourne will be really excited to see Smith Patel batting in that fashion. Smith Patel, I'm sure he's eyeing some big score here. And if he keeps batting in that fashion, doesn't matter if it's a power play or not, he will do the damage to CCC Stars. Mohammad Usman just pulling away from his guard there. Skipper just adjusting his field. Some last minute adjustments. Provides the same length there. Varies his pace, but that goes for a wide. Again, varying his pace there. Ball just not bouncing enough to Smith's liking. And he just misses it completely. It was a good delivery from Usman on that occasion. Just changing his pace, varying his length. Bowls it full, and Smith Patel makes use of that length to full occasion. And it goes for a 6. What a shot that towards long on boundary. That was a powerful shot. First sign of power there from Smith. Just caresses that ball from the full length. Just dispatches that towards long on boundary for a 6. Again, another bowling change for CCC Stars, and they're going for runs here. Just shows a lot and talks about a lot of the class of the batsmen on display. Not easy to hit that too long on boundary. Again, short of length. Smith Patel just pulls it away towards mid wicket for no run. And at the end of the 6th over, it's 53 for 1. And that's an end of power play.
सर दालमिया सीमेंट से तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग बन गया।
आरसीएफ
रूफ कॉलम फाउंडेशन ये तो स्ट्रांग बन गया। और बताइए और क्या चाहिए?
छत पे एक बड़ा सा पार्टी हॉल होना चाहिए।
फैंसी सा स्टेयरकेस
कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स के लिए बड़ा वाला फ्रिज होना चाहिए।
बेसमेंट में होम थिएटर विद सराउंड होना चाहिए।
मार्बल का फाउंटेन मॉड्यूलर किचन और एक एक्वेरियम होना ही चाहिए। सालों तक ये घर स्ट्रॉन्ग होना ही चाहिए, होना ही चाहिए।
इतने सब के लिए तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग होना ही चाहिए।
अभी तो दालमिया सीमेंट चाहिए।
चाहिए नहीं, होना ही चाहिए।
दालमिया सीमेंट आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग तो घर स्ट्रांग।
That's the end of power play, ladies and gentlemen. You're allowed to have 5 fielders on the boundary. No restrictions here. And Sankalp opting to spread his field right away, knowing that his team has gone for runs in the first 6 overs. Anish Rane is given the second over after power play. Joshua on strike, facing Anish. Again, short of length. Just no juice in that delivery. Just punches that through extra cover for a double. It was a nothing delivery. There was no effort behind that ball. The length was pulled back. It was a no effort ball in the end. Again, a slower delivery. Joshua on that occasion just managed to take a single towards the covers. Joshua needs to pull his strike rate up here. Just going under 100 for now. He would like to do most of the scoring here as well. Anish over pitching on that occasion. Smith Patel just happy to caress that towards cover and collect a single. Both the Breybourne batsmen would want to be circumspect here. After the end of power play, the field is spread. And the CCC Stars have gone on the defensive approach. Just over pitching again to Joshua. Just not timing it. Just hitting the under part of the bat. And the ball travels towards mid wicket. And he collects a single. Joshua just happy to provide strike to Smith Patel here, knowing that he has got his eye in. Smith Patel just comes down the track on that occasion. It was a slower delivery from Anish. It was a full toss nonetheless. Just getting away on that occasion. The ball just travels along on just for a single. It was there to be hit. Just going full on that occasion again. Collecting a single towards mid wicket, Joshua. And after the end of 7 overs, it's 60 for 1. Another bowling change from CCC Stars. Mohammad Usman being replaced by Karan Kapoor. There's the scoreboard for Breybourne Cricket Club. Shrije just not making any impact there, scoring 9 runs of 5 balls. And CCC Stars on those occasions, the bowlers haven't just stepped up inside the power play overs and just managing to leak runs. The first sign of spin here. Karan Kapoor goes short again, and that was whacked on the mid-wicket region. That travels for a double. Joshua again comes back on strike. He'll be looking to do some damage in this over. Going short again. Look at that bounce on that occasion. Batsman just pulls it from that length, and that's a spinner bowling on that occasion. So you can imagine the bounce on offer here. The ball not turning much. Here's the matchup. Smith Patel versus Karan Kapoor. Smith Patel just rocks back and just punches it towards cover for a single. Just not managing to capitalize on some loose deliveries here from Karan Kapoor. He's bowling too short. Would want to pitch it up, just extract some spin from this track. Just bowl that good length, make the batsman drive. The field is spread now. You would want to draw some loose shots from the batsman. Again, just pulling his length back. Joshua just happy to rock back and just punch it towards mid-wicket and collects a single. Smith Patel will be looking to go big in these 2 deliveries. And speaking of going big, he just punches that towards extra cover and just gets a single on that occasion. You'll be feeling that he missed out on that occasion. The ball was overpitched. Karan Kapoor just goes short with no pace. And Joshua just smashes that towards square leg boundary. And that goes for a 6. After the end of 8 overs, it's 72 for 1. Breybourne going really well here.
Switch to Amazon Pay. Pay करने का smarter way.
मोबाइल पे क्या कर रहे हो?
Scan.
ना लाइट है ना ही तुम्हारे ऐप का क्यूआर कोड, नहीं चलेगा। कितना स्मार्ट है।
Actually ना Amazon Pay स्मार्ट है। लो लाइट में किसी भी क्यूआर पे कहीं भी चलता है और टॉप ब्रांड्स के रिवॉर्ड्स भी मिलते हैं। Switch to Amazon Pay. Pay करने का smarter way.
CCC Stars not making the right bowling changes on that occasion, replacing Mohammad Usman with Karan Kapoor, and Karan Kapoor goes for runs in that over. It was 12 runs taken from that over. These are all costly runs for CCC Stars. And there is another bowling change Anish Rane gets replaced by Satwik. Young lad bowling to the likes of Smith Patel. An excellent length on that occasion. The left arm spinner is right on cue there. That's a beautiful start from him. He would want to keep his length right there. Draw Smith out of his crease and get the odd ball to turn. Oh, just over pitching. Smith Patel just comes down the crease, catches that ball on the full, and just dispatches that towards the extra cover boundary for 4. Beg your pardon, there was a 6 there. What a stroke that, not easy to hit that on the up towards the extra cover and collect a 6. That tells you the power coming from the core. That's a beautiful shot. Again, coming down the track, hitting straight back. And it goes for a 6 again. Smith Patel just latches onto that. Just hit that towards long off boundary. Straight behind the bowler. And it goes for another 6. Putting some real pressure on Satwik here. Just in 3 balls, Satwik has gone for 12 runs in this over. Smith Patel batting on 49. Oh, that's a good length from Satwik. Draws the false shot from Smith. And that's some poor fielding from CCC Stars. Just giving away another single. And Smith Patel managing to score 2 runs off of that ball. And he gets to his half century. It is a great innings for Breybourne Stars. And they're looking right on cue here to put up a big score. Smith Patel comes down the track that time. Satwik just pulling his length back. And that was an excellent delivery. Talking about drawing a false shot from the batsman. And he just managed to do that on that occasion. Smith Patel was wise enough to keep it down to the covers. Short on that occasion, Satwik. Smith Patel just rocks back and pulls it towards the square leg boundary for a 4. That's a costly over for CCC Stars. That over goes for 18 runs. And at the end of 9, it's 90 for 1.
Hey, I'm at gate 6 wearing a gray shirt.
ฉันอยู่ที่ประตู 6 สวมเสื้อสีเทา
ได้ครับ เดี๋ยวผมไปรับอีก2 นาที I'll pick you up in 2 minutes.
All the bowling changes for CCC Stars just ending up really costly for them. It's 90 for 1 and 9 overs. Breybourne are going at 10 runs and over. The projected score is looking at 200 as of now. And this is another bowling change from CCC Stars. They just have not allowed their bowlers to settle in. And this partnership just commencing to 69 of 41 balls. Samir comes into the attack. Samir Rane on this occasion. Right arm off spin. That's good length there. Ball just going with the arm. Just bowling it flat. No flight given. He's expecting the batsman to come down the track. He's just bowling flatter on that occasion. Again, good length. That was a close run. A poor fielding from CCC Stars. They shouldn't have allowed that single on that occasion. That brings Smith Patel on strike. He's looking to go big every ball here. He knows that there's 9 wickets in the shed and just making the full use of his start. That's good length from Samir on that occasion. Just bowling it flatter and quicker. Oh, Smith Patel just trying to go on the offside and trying to scoop that ball. Just manages to take a couple runs on that occasion. It's a good start to this over from Samir. He has just gone for 3 runs off his 4 deliveries. He'll be looking to end this over on a good note. Just bowl the right areas, make the batsman do something different. And he over pitches on that occasion. No damage done. Smith just goes to the covers for a single. That's our first good over we have seen from CCC Stars, just going for 4 runs. He would want to end this over well. Wouldn't want to go away for any boundaries on his last ball. And that's a low full toss again. Joshua just not making most of that length on that occasion, and he just punches it towards long on for a single. So good over comes to an end. At the end of 10, it's 95 for 1. So it's another bowling change. Satvik getting replaced by Suresh Kohli. Suresh Kohli with his right arm medium pace, looking to make an impact. And this is slower delivery, and it is smashed towards deep mid-wicket region. And that ball has traveled out of the ground. And we may need a new ball here. That was a great shot. Suresh Kohli just over pitching again with no pace in that delivery. Joshua, right in his arc, just swings it away towards deep mid-wicket and just collects 6 runs. That was smashed off the bat. That's a great shot. Another bowling change proving to be costly for CCC Stars. They're just doing too many things here. They just want to be disciplined. They want to give some time to their bowlers. Just not managing to do that, Captain Sankalp Saste on that occasion. It's going for runs here, CCC Stars. Suresh Kohli just gets away on that occasion, going full again. Joshua just getting a single off the delivery towards deep mid wicket. That brings the main man on strike for Breybourne. Smith Patel. Again, bowling 2 full here. That's another full toss. Just getting lucky on that occasion not to go for runs. Just managed to take a single on that occasion. Joshua coming back on strike again. And just punches that ball for another single. So we have a guest here in the commentary box. We have Miss Smriti. So Smriti, what do you make of the start? And what do you think Breybourne will be eyeing at the end of 20 overs?
Yeah, I think at the end of 20 overs, Breybourne can score, the target score could be 200. But again, it depends on the bowling, how it goes. And right now, the CCC are not doing so well. That's an excellent shot. Oh my. It just went all the way to 6. And yeah, could be 200 or more than that.
Well, thank you, Smriti, for answering that question. Well said there. And in the meantime, the score is 111 for 1 after the end of 11 overs. Samir comes back for his second over, and rightly so. Bowled an excellent first over. He's the only bowler to go for 5 runs in the first over, just going at the economy of 5 runs and over. He'll be looking to capitalize on that start that he has gotten. And he'll be looking to keep the batsman on a tight leash. It's been very hard to do so for the CCC Stars. Samir just goes flatter on that occasion. Smith Patel just rocks back and just punches that towards cover and collects 2 runs. It just seems like nothing is troubling Smith Patel. Samir in his T20 career has taken 74 wickets with a strike rate of 26 in his 94 matches. Smith Patel, look at that impressive career. 3 matches, 164 runs. And that's a full toss on the leg side. Smith Patel just swings it away. That ball just travels along to the final leg boundary. And they collect 3 runs on that occasion. Samir needs to be really careful there. He don't want to allow the batsman to swing through the line. You don't want to allow any freebies here. It's too much damage already done by Breybourne. Joshua just comes on the track, but Samir was smart on that occasion. Just bowls it full on Joshua's pads. He just manages to flick it towards square leg. Just collects a single. CCC Stars needs to think on their toes here. Needs to come up with something out of the box to break this partnership. Oh, that's a beauty on that occasion. That's beautiful length. Smith Patel just manages to make his ground. He was just ball watching on that occasion. Joshua just calling him for a single. Smith Patel caught on surprise there. Look at that impressive batting chart from Breybourne. Smith Patel 65-39 and Joshua 39 of his 26 deliveries. This partnership just racing along, 97 of 57 deliveries. It's proven to be very damaging for CCC Stars. That's a poor delivery from Samir. That's a wide and a bye on that occasion. Samir Rane just starting to leak runs in his second over here. Just goes flat on that occasion. Smith Patel just swings on his feet, dispatches that towards deep mid-wicket boundary, and collects another two. It's too easy for Smith Patel. If he bats in this fashion, he will be eyeing a three-figure score. And in the meantime, he just flicked that full toss towards the final leg boundary for a 6. Samir just not finishing the over well there. And at the end of 12 overs, it's 128 for 1. The floodgates have opened here for CCC Stars. Seems like nothing is working for CCC Stars on this occasion. All the bowling changes have proven to be costly there. Sankalp have decided to change ends for Mohammad Usman. Just hoping that things will turn around for CCC Stars. But the Breybourne Cricket Club has been on fire. This partnership just racing along, 107 of 59 deliveries. Smith Patel 74 of his 41 balls, and Joshua Chippendale managing to score 39 of his 26. Both the batsmen are batting on the strike rate of 150 plus. Let's see what Mohammad Usman has in store here. His changes ends, hoping to change his luck as well. Mohammad Usman to Joshua Chippendale. Slower ball on that occasion, but over pitches again. Just too easy for Joshua. Just clips it on the leg side towards mid wicket, and that's double. It's pretty hot here, ladies and gentlemen. And these batsmen are putting up great show of fitness here. Not even breaking a sweat. Smith Patel just has an impressive repertoire. And talking about Smith Patel, Joshua on the other end has played a swivel pull and it just dispatched that towards square leg boundary for 4. So coming back to Smith Patel, he has played for some impressive teams here. First of which is the India under 19 and India under 23. He has also played for India Blues and for the West Zone. He has also played for Barbados Royals and for the San Francisco Unicorns. Just an impressive repertoire in his own right. In his List A career, he has managed to score 1,200 runs in his 43 matches. And from those 43 matches, he has had 41 innings, averaging over 32. Oh, that was a good delivery. Smith Patel missing out on the occasion. It was there to be hit. Just going for that shot too early. Looked like a change of pace from Muhammad Usman. Very wise on that occasion. Disposed it short, and it seems like it was a tough chance, but it has been put down by CCC Stars. You want to grab anything that comes your way to change these circumstances and turn things around for your team. But CCC Stars just not managing to hold on to those catches. They just look flat in the field. They know they've gone for runs. They know the momentum is not on their way. They know the bowling changes haven't made the breakthroughs they wanted. And at the end of 13, it's 136 for 1. Breybourne just racing along in the first innings. Sankalp just looking to change ends for young Satwik on that occasion. Samir Raurane takes a break and Satwik has been brought into the attack. CCC Stars just managing to lose both their first games. They would want to get off the points table. Satwik in his first ball. That was a chance there. He drew the fall short. But Smith Patel just too good on that occasion. Just comes down the track and just punches that ball. And just plays through the line of it. And dispatches it over long on boundary. He just looks in a good nick here. And he'll be eyeing towards his 3 figures. He looks hungry for runs. Satwik just not coping with the pressure here. Just losing his line on that occasion. And it's another wide. Oh, that's a good ball from Satwik. Just bowling it flat. The ball just went with the arm. It's cramping Smith Patel for room. Smith Patel too good on that occasion as well. Just managing to get the inside half of the bat and put that ball towards mid-wicket for a single. Joshua playing the reverse sweep on that occasion. That was a good ball, but that shot was equally good. Joshua brings up his 50 with a reverse sweep. What an innings it has been. Losing a wicket early, and Joshua just puts his hand up, just managing to put up a big partnership with Smith Patel. This partnership is 127 of 68 deliveries, and it just speaks for itself. The shot making has been excellent from both the batsmen. They've picked the right balls, they've respected the good deliveries, and they've managed to capitalize on CCC bowling. Smith Patel goes full on that occasion. And that's a wicket for CCC Stars. They've finally broken the shackles and managed to take a wicket. And guessing the catcher on that occasion is Unmukh Chand. That was an excellent running catch. Come at the man, come at the hour. Unmukh Chand just puts his hand up, just manages to grab a good catch. And they break this partnership. Joshua has already done the damage. And he walks back with his head high. He has done the major amount of run scoring for his team alongside Smith Patel. And as Joshua walks out, another good batsman walks in the form of Shubham Ranjane. CCC Stars will be looking to bounce back after managing to take this wicket. They would want to be tight in their bowling, squeeze the runs out, and manage to take more wickets here. Just put some more pressure on Breybourne Cricket Club. They've already managed to put up a big score inside 14 overs. It's already 148 for 2. Shubham Ranjane in his 46 matches has already scored close to 1,300 runs and is averaging over 42. Shubham in his own right has played for Maharashtra, Rajasthan Royals in the IPL, and for Seattle Orcas in the Major League. And Shubham just showing his class, just punches it down the ground and collects a single, gets off the mark right away. And at the end of 14 overs, it's 149 for 2.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
And there's another change of ends. Here you go. You can see the stats of Shubham Ranjane. His T20 career, he scored close to 1,300 runs in 46 matches. This talks a lot about the class he has in his batting. Shubham will know that Smith on that occasion is the set batsman. He wouldn't want to take up too many deliveries. It's just the 6 overs remaining in the first innings. He would want to get off strike, get his eye in, and then go big. And this is another change of ends from Samir. Just not managing to pitch that ball on that occasion, going full. And Shubham just too easy for his class. Just punches it down long gone, collects a single, and it's 150 up for Breybourne Cricket Club. They're just racing along. Smith Patel just goes on his knees and just smashes that towards deep mid-wicket boundary and goes all the way for 6. Samir was in the game for a bit there, but that was too good of a shot from Smith Patel. Just manages to get the timing right and dispatches that towards deep mid-wicket boundary. Smith Patel just goes down on his knee again and just sweeps it to square leg boundary. Collects a single. Smart batting there. Shubham on that occasion goes down and sweeps again. And collects a couple. The bowling from CCC Stars has just not been penetrative in the first innings at all. They're just waiting on the back foot for the Breybourne batsman to make a mistake. And that's poor fielding on that occasion. It's giving away another easy single to Shubham. Last delivery to go. Smith Patel on strike. And just squirts it away towards point region. Just manages to get a single. Smith Patel in his 90s. And the score is 161 for 2 for 15 overs.
हाय पाजी। वाह पाजी, नया फोन।
सही है पाजी, बिल्कुल मेरे जैसा।
तेरा ही फोन है।
मेरा?
टीम बस में भूल आया था तू। क्रिकेट के भागदौड़ में क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान ऐसे मत भूल जाना भाई।
क्रिकेट के बाद का प्लान मतलब पाजी?
मतलब रिटायरमेंट का प्लान।
पाजी, रिटायरमेंट की तो हमें पड़ी थी। इस जनरेशन ने तो उस बारे में सोचा भी नहीं होगा।
नहीं भाई भाई, बिल्कुल सोचा है। पहले मैच से ही सोचा है, इसीलिए तो वो कर रखा है।
वो मतलब क्या?
वही जो सब लोग सही है करते रहते हैं।
अच्छा, म्यूचुअल फंड्स में SIP?
म्यूचुअल फंड्स में SIP। थैंक यू बाजी। अगर ऐसे भूल भी जाओ ना तो भी रिटायरमेंट का प्लान बैकग्राउंड में चलते रहना चाहिए ताकि आगे की लाइफ सेट रहे।
ओहो, प्लान तो सही है।
चलो, एटलीस्ट ये करना तो नहीं भूला है। सही है।
सही है।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Sathwik is given another over after taking a wicket in his previous over. Smith Patel in his 90s. Just happy to get a single and get off strike. Sathwik will be hoping to get another wicket here for his team. Shubham Ranjane just comes down the track and just times it towards long off boundary and goes all the way for 6. It has hit one of the cars on the road. That's beautiful follow through on that shot. Just comes down the track, and you can see in that replay, just hits that black car. And tonight's dinner is sponsored by Kritunga. Damdar match ke liye damdar biryani. Thank you to our sponsors. Coming back to the game. Just last 5 overs to go. And Breybourne have started capitalizing again after that wicket. Shubham smashes that towards the long off boundary. No damage done, just a single. That's a good delivery from Satwik, just correcting his length. And this is how Breybourne Cricket Club's scorecard looks. It's very impressive. Over pitches on that occasion, Satwik. Smith Patel smashes it towards covers. That has been stopped. And it's a dot ball. It's a rare delivery where you see a dot ball here. Just like a gold dust for CCC Stars. Again, good delivery from Satwik. Smith Patel just comes down the track and just punches it towards the long off boundary and collects an easy single. He's on 92. And he's motoring along. Shubham on strike. Last delivery. That's an excellent delivery. Just flighting it off. Inviting the batsman to come down the track. But Shubham on that occasion just wisely punching it towards deep mid wicket for a single. That's excellent over. Despite the boundary that was scored. And it's 171 for 2 after 16. And the captain brings himself back into the attack. 62 wickets in his T20 career. He'll be looking to apply the brakes on the scoring of Breybourne. Just goes good length. And Shubham. That's poor fielding. And that's a run out. Too sloppy on that occasion from Shubham. And he has given away his wicket. There you go. A little bit of miscommunication in between. And Shubham just falling short of his crease. It'll be good to see if the keeper would have collected the ball cleanly in his approach to break the stumps. But nonetheless, the end result is favorable for CCC Stars. Just what they wanted as they go into the finishing phase of the first innings. That's the star lineup for Breybourne Cricket Club. Aryan Virpara, Calvin Savage, Jay Desai, Jimit Patel, Joshua Chippendale, Meet Patel, Mohit Patel, Sai Charit, Shubham Ranjane, Smith Patel, and Srijay Sunil. And as Shubham walks out, another intimidating batsman walks in the form of Calvin Savage. Calvin Savage in his T20 career has scored 564 runs in his 30 matches, averaging 26.8. Calvin also had an international career playing for South Africa under-19s, playing for Texas Super Kings in the Major League. Sunk up to Calvin, over pitches, right in the arc, and Calvin, first ball, just goes for a 6. It's too easy pickings for Calvin Savage. It's not the right ball to ball. First ball, just over pitching. Calvin just taking the invitation, just obliging himself, and goes over the long on boundary for a 6. What a shot that. Calvin will be looking to play a cameo here for his team. And Breybourne will be eyeing close to 220 here. Just over pitching again. Calvin just drives on that occasion, too long off, and just collects a single. Brings back Smith Patel on strike. With 3 more deliveries to go, Smith Patel, it'll be good to see his approach here. He is in his 90s. It'll be good to see what approach he takes, whether he goes after the bowling or he's just happy to rotate the strike. Short on that occasion. Smith Patel tries to pull, just misses. And it's 1 for the over for Sankalp. That's some good bowling. Good comeback after getting hit for a 6. Sankalp just trying to do too much in this over. You want to bowl a tight over when you're ending the first innings. He just bowls a low full toss on that occasion. Smith Patel just punches that towards long on for a single. Just pretty clear from Smith Patel's approach. He's happy to rotate the strike. He's happy to bring Calvin Savage. Just last ball of the over. Calvin Savage, as a slower delivery, just not getting the timing right on that occasion. Only manages to get a single towards mid-wicket region. And at the end of 17, it's 180 for 3.
Hey, I'm at gate 6 wearing a gray shirt.
ฉันอยู่ที่ประตู6สวมเสื้อสีเทา
ได้ครับ เดี๋ยวผมไปรับอีก2 นาที
I'll pick you up in 2 minutes.
With 3 overs to go, Virender Jawhar is given the ball. He's back into the attack. Virender Jawhar has not been impressive. Going for 17 runs in his 2 overs while bowling inside the power play. But he'll be comfortable bowling on this occasion here. The fielding is spread. But if you miss the length here, he's going to go the journey. Again, over pitches, Calvin Savage going towards the extra cover boundary. And that's another 4. Talk about missing the length here. And Virender Jawhar has just managed to do that on that occasion. It's proving to be expensive in his first delivery of his comeback over. Pressure on the bowler straight away. Calvin Savage too good on that occasion. Just obliging himself towards the extra cover boundary and collecting a boundary. That's a good comeback from Virender Jawhar. He's pulling his length back. Calvin Savage again taking a single on that occasion and bringing Smith Patel on strike. Here's the bowling lineup for CCC Stars. Not looking very impressive. Again, just straying on the leg side. Smith Patel just flicks it for 6. What a shot that from Smith Patel. He's not going to hang around. He want to make the most of this bowling. And on that occasion, Varinder Jawar just straying on leg side and Smith Patel just managing to time that ball and collect 6 runs. He's on 99, ladies and gentlemen. Smith Patel. What a shot there. Over pitching again. Varinder Jawar and Smith Patel hits it for a 6. And that's 100 up for Smith Patel. What an innings that. An innings of class. Pure timing. And nonchalant in his approach. Great batting display from Smith Patel here. Just showing his class. Varinder Jawar just goes full on that occasion. That's a dot ball for CCC Stars. Dot balls have been hard to come by for CCC. And Calvin Savage and Smith Patel will be looking to go guns blazing in these last overs. Good bowling that. Good comeback from Varinder Jawar. Bowls it full. But again, sloppy fielding. The fielding has not been great for CCC Stars. They're not backing their bowlers with some good fielding. And they're leaking runs. At the end of 18, it's 199 for 3.
Don't let me go. No. Don't let me go. No. Don't let me go. No, no, don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't you ever let me go. Don't you ever let me go. Woo.
It's 2 overs to go in this innings. Sankalp Saste, the captain, brings himself back on for his last over. Sankalp to Kelvin. Over pitches again on the leg side. Just strays on the leg side there. And Kelvin hits it for a huge 6. That's a big, big hit. And that's another 6 runs for Calvin Savage and his team. What a shot that. Just flicks it on the leg side. And it travels a distance to deep mid-wicket boundary. And collects 6 runs for his team. Sankalp again in his first ball. Proving to be expensive here. Not a great start by the captain. Let's see what he has got in store. Oh. That's a correction in length. Just goes wide outside off stump. Calvin Savage trying to caress that towards the extra cover boundary. Only manages to get the inside half of the bat. And the ball goes on to the stumps. That's the end of Calvin Savage. That's a good little cameo. 19 of 7 balls. And Calvin would think he has fallen short. But in the back of the mind, he will still think he has done his job for his team. That's 19 of 7 balls. It's always crucial in this phase, in the last overs. And as Calvin walks back, it's none other than the captain himself, Jay Desai, who walks in the arena. He will be wanting to make the most of this last couple of overs. And Sankalp again Jay Desai in his career, in his T20 career, has scored close to 5,500 runs in 271 matches, and he's averaging at around 25 with the strike rate of 108. Still impressive in this T20 career. When you're striking over 100, you would ideally want your strike rate to be closer to 150. But Jai Desai, in his own right, is a great batsman and a good leader. Sankap Saste coming around the wicket to Jai Desai. Jai Desai just flicks it towards deep mid wicket, and again sloppy fielding from CCC Stars. Just gives away 2 runs when it was only a single on that occasion. Just not learning from their mistakes, CCC Stars. It's already 207 on the board, and they're still misfielding. All these runs are going to be costly for them. Jai Desai comes down the track, just squirts it towards cover, and again, that's a double on that occasion. If you're watching this feed, do give us a follow on social media. Midwest Cricket Conference on Facebook. Midwest Cricket Conference is also on Instagram, YouTube, and WhatsApp. And Sankap again sloppy in his bowling approach. Gives away another extra. It was a full toss down the leg side. He would feel lucky that Jai Desai didn't put it away for 6. Last couple of deliveries coming up in the 19th over. And again, Sankap just asking the question on that occasion. But too bad for him is coming around the wicket to a right-hander. The ball is pitching down leg. And there's never a question of LBW when you're bowling around the wicket. If you're not on cue, if you're not pitching in line, you will never get the right answer to that question. Sankap for his last delivery. Again asking that question, but that ball again pitching down leg, and that's a leg by. Smith Patel collecting a leg by and gets a single. At the end of 19, it's 212 for 4.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Last over coming up, ladies and gentlemen, in the first innings. And it's given to a spinner. That's a surprising call. Smith Patel just carrying his bat throughout the 20 overs. Is batting into the 20th over. Scored 107 of his 58 deliveries. He's been the most impressive batsman for the Breybourne Cricket Club. And just a sorry looking bowling card for CCC Stars. Samir Patel into the last over. And it's the same result. It's a 6 on the first ball of the 20th over. That's poor bowling from Samir Raurane. Short of length. There was no juice in the delivery. And easy pickings for Smith Patel. Smith just coming back for a second on that occasion. Showing his class, showing his fitness, and showing the intent to score runs. he knows that he's a set batsman and he needs to do most of the scoring here. Comes back on strike again, takes a couple. 8 runs of the first 2 deliveries. Again, good length from Samir. It seems like it has just gone up in the air and it's been taken at the cover region. That ends a great innings of Smith Patel. He will be walking back with his head high. He has scored 115 of 61 deliveries. He has done a great job for his team. And an excellent knock comes to an end. And as Smith Patel walks out, walks in Meet Patel, scoring over 1,400 runs in his 88 matches and averaging close to 21 in his T20 career. Meet Patel. And again, failing to capitalize on that occasion that was there to be hit. But that's the difference that it makes when a new batsman comes on strike. It's not easy to just come and strike the ball here. Jay Desai comes down the wicket. It just falls short of long on. And it just goes for a single. An ideal result for CCC Stars in the last over. They would have wanted to pick up Smith Patel early on into his innings, but they have just managed to do so in the 20th over. And you can see the difference in the run scoring. Meet Patel just strikes that towards the long on boundary and collects a double. That's against sloppy fielding from CCC Stars, and that brings the first innings to an end. And Breybourne Cricket Club have managed to put up a mammoth score of 224 for 5 in their 20 overs. And this is a steep task for CCC Stars. Stay tuned for the second innings. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. With Breybourne putting a big total on the board, 224 in their first innings. The target is 225 for CCC Stars. And don't count them short just yet. They do have the firepower in the batting lineup to come close to this total or even chase it. It all depends on what kind of start they get. It's going to be Mohit Patel opening the bowling for Breybourne. And the two stars for CCC Stars opening the batting are going to be Israr ul Haq and Unmukh Chand. Israr on strike. First ball. That's a good line. Great start from Mohit. Just keeping that ball right around the off stump. But Israr ul Haq in his T20 career has scored 3,500 runs, averaging around 35. And look at that strike rate. It's just hovering around 150. And look at that young star. T20 career for Mohit Patel, 62 wickets in his 79 matches. Don't underestimate him. He's a great bowler. He's a smart customer. He won't make this chase easy for the opening batsman. He'll be right on with his intensity. Here he comes for his second ball. There you go. Again, pulling his length short. And it's been called a wide. Just overcompensating on that occasion. Mohit Patel, 62 wickets in his T20 career. Strike rate of 20. He's a great all-rounder. He can even be handy with his bat. Again, pulling his length back. Short ball on that occasion. Look at that bounce on this wicket. Israr ul Haq pulling that and manages to get 2 runs. It was in the air. There is deep square leg in position. But it turns out that square leg fielder was just finer. And Mohit Patel over pitches. And Israr gets a better of him on that occasion. Just opens his blade and just guides that towards backward point. And that has gone all the way for 4. Beautiful shot to kick off his innings. And Israr ul Haq is up and running. This is going to be an exciting chase if these two batsmen manages to stay on the crease for a longer period of time. Again, look at that bounce from Mohit Patel. He's just playing with that line. And that was a wide on that occasion. Just want to correct his line here. There you go, over pitching again, and the Israr ul Haq just hitting off of its length on the up, and he just hits that for 6. Just goes through with the shot. It's great swing of the bat, and he just manages to get the timing right. Look at that. Just tonks that ball on the up, and that's a 6 to his tally. It's already 14 of the 4 deliveries. And Mohit Patel is proving to be costly in his first over. Not the ideal start, but he will be trying to pull things back here. That's a slower delivery on that occasion and pulls it towards square leg. And that's a drop chance. That would have been a first wicket for Breybourne Cricket Club, and that would have been an ideal start for them, not to be this time around. The square leg fielder just putting it down, a sitter. pitching it up on that occasion. Unmuk Chand just driving. Mohit bowling the right length, inviting the drive. Unmuk Chand up on that occasion. Just taking that invitation and just drives it through the covers. And it's 17 for no loss in the end of first over. The great start from CCC Stars. And look at that. Coming into the second over is Kelvin Savage. Didn't bowl at all in his first game. And Kelvin Savage doesn't look into the rhythm. And that's a boundary. Just a gentle loosener to start with from Kelvin Savage. And he pays the price. Israel Haq, too good on that occasion, just pulls it to square leg and collects the boundary. That was a loosener from Kelvin Savage. Don't think he has got his rhythm right yet. There you go. Again, string on the offside. And that's a white ball. It's not the ideal start from Breybourne Cricket Club. But CCC Stars just capitalizing on it. Again, string on the leg side. Israr plays a swivel pull. And he collects another boundary. Great shot. He's showing his intent here. He's 21 of 7 deliveries already. And CCC Stars are off to a great start, chasing this mammoth total. There you go. Israel Haq doing most of the scoring. He's 21 of 7 deliveries. Unmuk Chand just being cautious in his approach. Only played 1 delivery. And he has managed to get a couple. This is going to be an exciting contest. Oh, just missed the line there. Israel Haq just throwing the kitchen sink at it. Not managing to get any bat on that ball. It was lucky that the ball has managed to bounce over the stumps. And he has got his stumps intact. That was a good delivery from Calvin. Now it comes on the track, Calvin, but that full toss. And that's a dot ball. Not the ideal start from Kelvin Savage here. He's bowling some gentle looseners. There you go, misses out on the location. It was short and wide on the offside. Israr Haq just misses that ball completely. Looking at Kelvin Savage here is not looking at his full strength. Just seems like he's carrying a niggle. Kelvin Savage in his T20 career has picked up 33 wickets in his 30 matches. And look at that strike rate, 17.9. Again, a short ball. Israel Haq coming down the track and missing it completely. And Kelvin Savage manages to finish well at the end of 2. It's 26 for none.
What's that?
I don't know, sweetheart.
Patel comes back for his second over. Again, he's just keeping that ball wide of the Unmuk Chand's arc. He wants him to fetch that ball. He has got the field for it. He's got a deep cover. And he's bowling to his field. Again, right on that good length, hitting that heartland there. Unmuk Chand just paying respect to that delivery. Just plays that back foot defense. It's a good start in his second over from Mohit Patel. He looks sorted out from his first over. He's got his plans clear. Again, just straying on that offside way too much. And it's another extra from him. It's a wide delivery. Breybourne just giving away too many extras inside the power play. They would ideally want to pick up a wicket of Unmuk Chand here. Again, short and wide. Not the most ideal timing from Unmuk Chand. Just toe ends it to point, and he collects a single. Israel Huq looks well managed on this pitch. He's got his composure right. He has got his balance right. And he's playing some great shots. He's looking good in his first 11 deliveries. Again, slower delivery, but that was on the leg side. Israr just too good on that occasion, just flicks it towards the deep mid-wicket region. And that's a boundary. Mohit Patel going for runs again in the second over. Breybourne Cricket Club has managed to put up a big score, but that doesn't allow them to give away easy runs inside the power play. They're just putting more pressure on themselves, not helping the cause here. Again, just short of good length. Plays the pull shot, not getting the timing right, and it's a dot delivery. They would want to restrict them inside the power play. They would ideally want to pick up a couple of wickets here to put more pressure, bring that run rate down. Again, Israel Huq coming down the track, but that variable bounce on this pitch. That's a dot delivery to end the over. It's 32 for none after the end of 3. Calvin Savage coming back into the attack. Just hits that good length. And look at that bounce. Look at the carry to the keeper. Unmuk Chand lucky did not get any bat on that occasion. Otherwise, he would have been walking back to the pavilion. Again, straying too much on the offside. And that's been given a wide. That's sloppy. That's sloppy cricket from Breybourne. After bowling a real good delivery first up, he bowls a wide. Again, short of length. Unmukhchand just gets up on his back foot and just cuts it towards backward point for a single. Unmukhchand will be willing to give himself time here. Here is the batting lineup for CCC Stars. Both the teams are very well balanced. CCC Stars just giving away too many runs in their first innings of bowling. Again, that's a dot delivery. It's beautifully bowled. Back off the length. Kelvin just changing his field here. You want another fielder on the offside. So want to give away any easy singles to the batsman. Again, straying on the leg side. That's poor bowling from Calvin Savage. A man of his caliber is just not delivering. He brought a fielder from the leg side and put it on the offside, and he bowls a gentle loosener on the leg side. Again, that's full in length is Rahul Huck, and that's a drop catch. That's a drop chance. That's a big drop from Breybourne. That was there to be taken. Calvin Savage drawing the false shot from his Rahul Huck, and Breybourne just manages to put that down. Again, a full toss, and he just clips it towards deep mid wicket, and that's a boundary on that occasion. Talking about rubbing salt to the wounds. It's Rahul Huck making the most of it. Only 2 fielders allowed outside of the 30-yard circle, and he's making full use of it. CCC Stars have raced away to 41 in just inside 4 overs. It's a great start from them. And again, back of length, the bounce of the wicket. That's a dot delivery to end the over. It's 41 for no loss at the end of 4.
सर दालमिया सीमेंट से तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग बन गया।
आरसीएफ
रूफ कॉलम फाउंडेशन, ये तो स्ट्रांग बन गया। और बताइए और क्या चाहिए?
छत पे एक बड़ा सा पार्टी हॉल होना चाहिए।
होना ही चाहिए, होना ही चाहिए। फैंसी सा स्टेयरकेस होना ही चाहिए।
कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स के लिए बड़ा वाला फ्रिज होना चाहिए।
बेसमेंट में होम थिएटर विद सराउंड होना चाहिए।
मार्बल का फाउंटेन, मॉड्यूलर किचन और एक एक्वेरियम होना ही चाहिए। सालों तक ये घर स्ट्रॉन्ग होना ही चाहिए, होना ही चाहिए।
इतने सब के लिए तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग होना ही चाहिए।
कभी तो दालमिया सीमेंट चाहिए।
चाहिए नहीं, होना ही चाहिए।
दालमिया सीमेंट, आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग तो
Breybourne Cricket Club just showing the faith in their bowlers, giving Mohit Patel his 3rd over. Unmukhchand just walks towards the offside and just clips it over deep mid wicket for a boundary. It was too full on that occasion, Mohit Patel. Unmukhchand making full use of it. He's not going to miss out on that occasion. He's too good of a player. Talking about putting the faith in their bowlers. This is something that CCC Stars didn't show, and they paid the heavy price. Breybourne showing that faith and that trust in their bowlers. Mohit Patel too short on that occasion. He has the field for it. He has that deep cover out. And it's just a single on that occasion. Unmukhchand looking at his stellar international career. He has played India, under 19, under 23. He has also played for Big Bash for Melbourne Renegades. And he's also played for Mumbai Indians for IPL and Rajasthan Royals. And in the major league, he has played for Los Angeles Kolkata Knight Riders. What a stellar career he has had. Mohit Patel going for runs. It's already a second boundary of his over. It's only 3 balls off his over. And it's already 50 up for CCC Stars inside the 5th over. Here comes Mohit Patel to his Rahul Huck. He must have felt left out on that occasion. It was there for the taking. It was short and wide. This Rahul Huck just missing out on a boundary. Again, that was a slower delivery on the leg side. He does have square leg out on the boundary. Is this going to be a single? With the last delivery coming up, CCC Stars have already managed to score 50 runs inside the 5th over, making full use of the power play. And that's the ideal start for CCC Stars. This is what they would have imagined with their 2 prime batsmen scoring, doing most of the scoring inside the power play and not giving away any wicket. Unmukt Chand just bashes that on the up through the covers, and that's some excellent fielding towards deep covers. And he has managed to save 2 runs for his team. Excellent fielding effort.
Switch to Amazon Pay. Pay करने का smarter way.
And at the end of 5th over is 53 for no loss.
मोबाइल पे क्या कर रहे हो?
Scan.
ना लाइट है ना ही तुम्हारे ऐप का क्यूआर कोड, नहीं चलेगा। कितना स्मार्ट है।
एक्चुअली ना Amazon Pay स्मार्ट है। लो लाइट में इजीली क्यूआर पे कहीं भी चलता है और टॉप ब्रांड्स के रिवॉर्ड्स भी मिलते हैं। स्विच टू Amazon Pay. पे करने का स्मार्टर वे। स्विच टू Amazon Pay. पे करने का स्मार्टर वे।
मोबाइल पे क्या कर रहे हो?
Scan.
ना लाइट है ना ही तुम्हारे ऐप का क्यूआर कोड, नहीं चलेगा। कितना स्मार्ट है।
एक्चुअली ना Amazon Pay स्मार्ट है। लो लाइट में इजीली क्यूआर पे कहीं भी चलता है और टॉप ब्रांड्स के रिवॉर्ड्स भी मिलते हैं। स्विच टू Amazon Pay. पे करने का स्मार्टर वे।
Calvin Savage coming back for his 3rd over. I don't know what he's appealing for. That ball clearly went over the stumps. I think he's asking for an LBW, which was clearly not in play. The ball literally bounced over the stumps. It's really hard to get leg before wicket on this pitch. This pitch offers good bounce. It's a very rare dismissal. It's the last over of power play here. And Rahul Huck just walks away towards the leg side, clears his front foot, and just puts it over mid-off for a boundary. That's a great shot. Calvin Savage again over pitching. not hitting the right areas here, and he's paying the price. He's already gone for 22 in his 2.2 overs. And he will surely be disappointed with his bowling effort as of now. There was a catch in his over that was put down. That would surely be playing on his mind. Israel Huck just racing away to his 40 out of just 23 balls. Again, Calvin Savage just cramps Israel for a room. He follows him. Israel did move away towards the leg side, and he just follows him, just cramps him for room. But Israel still managing to pick up a single. That brings Unmuk Chand on strike. Unmuk Chand has still not shown his aggressive intent in this innings. He's just managed to put the loose balls away. There you go, respecting the good ball. He already knows there's already good score on the board inside the power play. He doesn't need to take any unnecessary risks. And that is very smart batting from Unmuk Chand. You would expect something like that from the man of his caliber. And that's another great shot from Israel Huck. Beg your pardon, that was Unmuk Chand on that occasion. It was a slower, loopy full toss on the leg side, just asking to be hit, and Unmuk Chand just flicks it towards fine leg for a boundary. Last delivery coming up for a power play, and that's top edged. He did fox Unmuk Chand for a fall short on that occasion, but Unmuk Chand really getting lucky. And after the end of power play, it's 63 for no loss for CCC Stars.
Hey, I'm at gate 6 wearing a gray shirt.
ฉันอยู่ที่ประตู6สวมเสื้อสีเทา
ได้ครับ เดี๋ยวผมไปรับอีก2 นาที
I'll pick you up in 2 minutes.
That marks the end of power play, ladies and gentlemen. It's the end of 6 overs. The field has been spread now. And Shubham Ranjane, the first bowling change from Breybourne, comes into the attack. Bowls at good length, just outside the off stump. Unmuk Chand just drives that for a single. Again, outside off. Israel Huck just miscuing it towards extra cover, and it's been taken. It's a first breakthrough for Breybourne Cricket Club. And what a wicket to have. It's Israel Huck that falls for his 41 out of 25 balls. He was going well, but he is trying to capitalize on his start, and he just manages to give his wicket away. That's a key breakthrough here. Just what the doctor ordered for Breybourne Cricket Club. They've managed to pick up a wicket just after the power play. And with this Raro hug walking out, in comes Suresh Kohli. He's a local lad, plays for Slayers Cricket Club. He is an exciting talent. There you go. Breybourne manages to get the first scalp. And it's a Raro hug that falls. Joshua Chippendale taking an excellent catch on the cover boundary. It's been a bowling cart, not the most impressive bowling from Calvin and Mohit, but Shubham Ranjane comes and reaps the rewards. In his T20 career, he has taken 65 wickets in just 46 matches. Shows that he's a smart customer. Again, just varying the length on that occasion, going full to Suresh Kohli, knowing that he has just walked in. And Suresh Kohli in his T20 career, he has scored close to 650 runs, averaging around 34. Again, bowling full. That's very disciplined bowling from Shubham. Just showing all his experience here. And rightly so. He's off to a great start. And Suresh Kohli on that occasion just comes down the track trying to whack that ball. Not managing to get any bat on that delivery. He's just throwing his bat here. Mind you, Suresh Kohli does play a lot on this pitch, so he does have the hang of it. Again, just punches that towards mid-off and collects a single. That marks the end of 7th over. It's a great over for Breybourne. It's 65 for 1 at the end of 7.
Don't let me go. No. Don't let me go. No. Don't let me go. No, no, don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't you ever let me go. Don't you ever let me go.
And Jimit Patel getting the ball in the 8th over. He's a great bowler. Look at that. In 10 matches, he has taken 7 wickets in his T20 career. And he'll surely be looking to get some more wickets. Suresh Kohli just waiting on the back foot on that occasion, cuts it towards backward point and collects a double. Jimit, right arm leg spin. Will be looking to make a difference here. Is an excellent young bowler. He'll be giving away no freebies. Oh, that's the wrong one on that occasion. And that's taken. What a great catch running back. It's never easy to take a catch running back. And that's a great catch. And Jimit Patel, already making a difference in his first over, manages to get Suresh Kohli out. Just playing that wide slog, not countering the spin, and he pays the price for it. And what an excellent catch to dismiss Suresh Kohli. That's the 2nd wicket for Breybourne Cricket Club. That's some excellent bowling. Nice loopy ball, inviting the shot. Suresh Kohli not covering the line and just playing a wild slog. Not managing to get any timing on that. And what a great catch. That was an excellent catch. under the lights, running back and managing to grab that. Kudos to the fielder, another youngster, Aryan, grabbing that catch. Great bowling from Jimit. Just inviting the drive, drawing the batsman forward. Karan Kapoor, the new batsman, having no clue where the ball is going to turn. Just plays it on the up and just drives it, getting the leading edge and gets a single. That brings Unmukchand on strike. Let's see what he does. Unmukchand playing that slog sweep again. And that's some great fielding from Breybourne on the boundary. Managing to save 2 runs for their team. Excellent effort. That's some young legs for you. This is something that we didn't see in the first half of the innings from CCC Stars. They just gave away too many singles and too many sloppy fielding. Unmukchand on that occasion sweeping for 6. Excellent shot. This is something that Suresh Kohli was trying to replicate. But on this occasion, Unmukchand showing his class. Drops down on his back leg and just sweeps it for 6. And again sweeping that ball towards deep mid-wicket region, collecting another boundary. That's some excellent batting from Unmukchand. He knows that he needs to keep that required run rate in check. The required run rate already reaching 12 runs and over. And Unmukchand keeping the right intent in his game, collects another boundary. At the end of 8 overs, it's 80 for 2. Shubham comes back into the attack, and rightly so. Just gave away 2 runs in his first over and managed to get a wicket of a man in form, Israr ul Haq. And he's right on cue here. He's not going to give away any easy runs. He knows that Karan is still new to the crease. Again, Karan. That was just a wild slog. He's feeling the pressure of a big score. That required run rate ticking up every dot ball. He needs to get off strike. He needs to get a couple of siders. Again, playing that cautiously. Just managing to time it towards covers. And it's another dot ball. Again, just a good length. Karan just times it towards long on boundary and collects another single. He needs to be wise here. He needs to be thinking on his toes. He needs to know that losing another wicket is not going to help their cause while chasing this big target. He needs to bring Unmukchand on strike. Great shot, over pitching Shubham that time. Unmukchand just times that towards the long on boundary. That's sloppy fielding from Breybourne and just gives away another run. And they have managed to bring Unmukchand back on strike again. They would have ideally wanted Karan Kapoor checking the strike. He's still new to the crease. There you go. That sloppy fielding gives away another single and brings back Unmukhchand on strike. That Unmukhchand showing full straight bat, times it towards cover, and that's another sloppy fielding on display. Gets another double. Shubham has managed to stop the boundaries, but the sloppy fielding has given away another couple of runs. At the end of 9 overs, 85 for 2. And the Breybourne skipper again showing some faith in his young bowler, giving him a second over even after going for 15 in his first over. And that's a smart bowling from Jimit Patel. This ball is slower into the wicket, but that ball just spins away from Karan Kapoor. Tossed up on that occasion, and that seemed like there was another chance had the fielder at long off come faster. And there you see in the backdrop, the crowds gathering to watch the game. They know it's going to be an exciting contest, and there's a lot of crowd gathered around here to watch this game. That's a quicker one from Jimit on that occasion. Karan Kapoor not able to do anything on that occasion except fending it towards the cover region. And that's a dot delivery. Faith in Jimit is paying dividends. Again, loopy ball. Karan just managed to get a single. Wanted 2 on that occasion, but Unmukhchand, the man in form, says no. He wants the most of the strike. He wants to do the run scoring here. He knows that the required run rate is climbing. Look at that drone footage of the Hanover Park. That's a quicker one from Jimit on that occasion. That's some excellent bowling. Excellent display of character. He did go for runs the last over. Unmukhchand dispatching him for a couple of boundaries. But look at that for some character from the young bowler. He's bowling to a batsman of the highest caliber. And that's some excellent bowling on display. Finishes off his over really nicely. And at the end of 10 overs, it's 89 for 2. We have reached the halfway of this innings, And the CCC Stars are 89 for 2 at the end of 10 overs. The required run rate is up to 13.6 runs and over. That's very daunting for CCC Stars. Every dot ball will come back to haunt them when they approach the end of the innings. And this is another bowling change from Breybourne. Shubham Ranjan, after bowling 2 overs, is taking a break, and Sai Charit comes back into the attack. Just failing on his bowling guard, pulling off. Sai Charit is a local lad. He plays a lot on this ground. He would know what areas to bowl. But he's up against a class batsman. Onmukh Chand just walked towards the off stump and defends that. Onmukh Chand has been really good picking up the right balls. He has not committed any mistakes yet. He's not played any false shorts. Here goes Sai Charit again. Onmukh Chand facing the second delivery. And that's a poor delivery on the leg side. That should be a wide, and it is. And you can hear in the backdrop the teammates of Breybourne Cricket Club cheering their team, and rightly so. They know they are on top here. They don't need to make any unforced errors here. They just need to wait for the batsman to make the mistake. Sai Charit on that good length again. Onmukh Chand drives, but it goes straight to the cover. And it's another dot ball. Good comeback from Sai. He's bowling well here. Again, over pitches. Onmukh Chand just goes through with a shot. He just puts it towards long on boundary for a single. Karan Kapoor needs to get his strike rate up. He needs to get going. There is no time for any more siders for him. He's just putting more pressure on Onmukh Chand. He'll be very well aware of that. Again, over pitches. Karan Kapoor goes straight, and that's a misfield from Breybourne. That has resulted into the boundary. Talking about strike rate, Karan Kapoor realizes that. Just tonks that ball towards the long on boundary and collects 4 runs. CCC Stars have got the boundary in that over. They've already collected 6 runs. Again, short of good length, and Karan Kapoor cuts it towards the cover region. That will just be a single. It's just 7 runs of this over. 1 more ball still remaining in the 11th over. The required run rate has managed to climb up over 14 runs and over. And the current run rate is still at 8.8. Last delivery coming up of size over. Onmukh Chand just rides that bounce and puts it on the ground to point region. And that's a dot ball. Good finish to the over. It's 96 for 2 at the end of 11. Jimit Patel comes back for his third over, and rightly so. If he manages to pick up another wicket here, it will be adding more pressure to CCC Stars in their run chase. And it's Karan Kapoor on strike. Again, a loopy ball. Karan Kapoor had no answer to that. Just hangs back on his back foot and just fends it to the cover fielder. And it's another dot ball. He's adding more pressure to his innings. He needs to go here. Again, Karan Kapoor just trying to dismiss Jimit off his length, but Jimit is equally up to the task. Bowls it full. Karan Kapoor gets a single to the long on boundary. That brings on Mukchand on strike. That's 128 still required of 52 deliveries. It's a big task. If CCC Stars are able to chase it down, it'll be a great chase. And that's another single off on Mukchand. CCC Stars would want somebody to play a cameo that Joshua Chippendale played for Breybourne. Again, he plays it straight back to Jimit, and it's a drop chance. It's being harsh on the young man, but given the caliber that he has, he should have taken that. He would be disappointed. But the good thing for Breybourne, it's a dot ball. Again, a loopy ball draws the fall shot. That's up in the air, and that's a drop chance. That's poor fielding from Breybourne. Jimit would have taken another wicket in his third over. That shows a lot about Jimit's character. He's tossing the ball up when the batsmen are going after him. Again, tossed up. Karan Kapoor just has no answer for now. He just hangs back on his back foot and just plays it towards cover for a single. And at the end of 12 overs, it's 101 for 2. And we are right into the 13th over. Sai Charit comes back into the attack. In his 2 matches in MPL, he has just collected 2 wickets here. And then that's again a false start from Sai Charit. And in the 13th over, just look at that equation for CCC Stars. Just not looking good for them. They require 124 runs and 48 deliveries. And the required run rate is pushing just up to 16. It's straying on the leg side. And that has been given a wide. Karan Kapoor did well to collect a wide on that one. Just missed out on the shot, but wouldn't be disappointed with that one. Again, Karan Kapoor just not helping the cause for his team. That's a slower one from Saicharit. And that's just a single. At this point, CCC Stars want nothing short than a boundary. They would want to rack up more runs in these overs, not leaving too many runs scoring to do for the batsman to come. Again, Saicharit just bowls full into the pads, and Unmukh Chand on that occasion was too good for Saicharit. Just belts it over the long on boundary for 6. That's a great shot. Look at that free-flowing hands. He sees the length early, and he's up to it. He just swings through the line. And look at that clean strike, landing right outside of the boundary. That's a mad shot of a confidence from Unmukh Chand. He has started to trust the bounce on this pitch. And he's looking to set free here. These are dangerous signs for Breybourne. They would want to see the back of Unmukh Chand. That's a scorecard for CCC Stars. Israel Haq scoring 41 of 25 inside the power play, giving a good start to CCC Stars. But Suresh Kohli just not managing to dominate on the start and just falls early, adding more pressure to CCC Stars' innings. That's a slower ball, but it's short of a length. He sees the line early, and he just belts it towards square leg for another boundary. That's a great shot. You can see his confidence coming through now. He's looking good here. If Unmukh Chand bats for a while, he will turn this equation around. Saicharit again going short on that occasion. Just pulls it. Unmukh Chand won in a second on that occasion, but Karan Kapoor rejecting that. Karan Kapoor needs to realize that he needs to put Unmukh Chand back on strike. Karan Kapoor needs to go here. He's just managing to score singles, and it's not helping Unmukh Chand. It's just adding more pressure on him. It's about time the CCC Stars put the foot down. Here comes Saicharit for his last delivery of the over. Oh, that's miscued. That's a top edge. That's going towards final leg boundary. And that's a drop catch. And that allows another couple runs for Unmukhchand. He would have wanted to put that away, but just managed to top edge it. After the end of 13, it's 117 for 2.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Look at that spectacular footage from our drone. Shows the spectacular visual of this Hanover Park suburb. And there's another bowling change. Abhimanyu Yadav is replacing Jimit Patel from this end. Another left-arm young spinner. And the over pitches. Karan Kapoor just goes through the line. But he has managed to hit it straight down the throat of Long On. And he has lost his wicket. Probably it's for the better for CCC Stars that Karan Kapoor is walking back. He has only managed to score 16 off of his 20 balls. Batting at the strike rate of 80 was not helping his team's cause. And if you like the coverage from Midwest Cricket, please do give us a follow on our social media. We are on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and WhatsApp. And that's another breakthrough for Breybourne. That's third wicket down for CCC Stars. And Muhammad Usman walks in. Here is the T20 career for Muhammad Usman. 39 runs in his 9 matches. CCC Stars would want somebody to play a cameo. A quick 30-35 run cameo off of 10-15 balls. That would surely help them. As of now, Unmukhchand is the only man who is doing most of the scoring here. The required run rate climbing over 16. They need 108 off of 40 balls. Again, Abhimanyu just over pitching it. It's loopy over pitch ball. Usman just plays it towards extra cover for a single. And that brings Unmukhchand on strike. He's on 49. He's eyeing his first 50 of the tournament. He comes down the crease and he has been taken just short of his 50. But he had his intentions clear. He comes down the crease, thumps that towards Long On, but straight down his throat. And he has lost his wicket. What a breakthrough for Breybourne. They are seeing the back of Unmukhchand. And it's not the sight CCC Stars wanted. Unmukhchand is walking back and he is dismissed on 49. What a wicket to have. Abhimanyu Yadav coming into his first over and just grabs 2 crucial scalps. And he has managed to pick up 2 wickets in his first over. Great bowling from a youngster. Mind you, he's bowling to an international cricket player And he pitches the ball up, inviting Unmukchand to come down the crease and hit him over long on. And he has gotten the wicket of Unmukchand. Great bowling. Excellent bowling on display. But the dismissal of Unmukchand, Samir Rane comes into bat. The instructions will be pretty much clear from CCC Stars. Just go after the bowling. They have no other option left. Again, inviting the drive with that loopy ball. Samir just miscuing it too long on. Gets a single. Just one more ball remaining in this over. And now CCC Stars have the two new batsmen on the crease. This is going to make run scoring really hard for them. Abhimanyu in his last delivery. Again, a loopy delivery. And they just scamper for a single. At the end of 14th over, it's 120 for 4. Ranjane. He knows that if they grab a couple of wickets here, it's pretty much the game done for them. Shubham bowls a gentle loosener down the leg side. That's been given wide. The required run rate has climbed up to 17 and over. That's a steep ask. And in the meantime, Usman has gone in the air and has been taken at the square leg boundary. What a great catch from Aryan. That's the second one for him tonight. After picking up a great catch, first up, running back, this would have been a very simple catch for him. And he completes the job for his team. Shubham gets another wicket. With Muhammad Usman walking back, in comes the skipper for CCC Stars, Sankalp Saste. Sankalp in his T20 career has scored 462 runs in 72 matches. And the strike rate is just hovering around 92. He would be looking to make use of this strike rate. It's not going to be easy coming in and striking the ball. Shubham Ranjane hitting the right areas. Just coming back really well after that extra that he bowled. Again, Shubham goes full. And Sankalp just drives it towards the long on boundary for a single. Singles are not going to help them here. They need to go big. They have no time for it. They have no time for singles. The equation is 103 of 34 balls. The required run rate is climbing up to 18. Samir Rane, very capable of hitting the long ball. And he just mistimes that towards the square leg. And that's another single. Breybourne Cricket Club have been up to the task in the second innings. They have misfielded some, but they have caught very well. Sankalp just slogs that towards deep mid-wicket region. Ball just going towards the boundary, and that's great fielding on display. Allows just a couple of runs. This is surely not helping CCC Stars. That's a good slower one from Shubham Ranjane. He is a witty customer. He's not going to allow easy runs off his bowling. And that's quite evident. Sankalp slogs that again, and what a catch on the deep mid-wicket boundary. That's another wicket for Breybourne. They are running through the lineup of CCC Stars. And that's a scalp of a skipper of CCC Stars. What a wicket to get. Just breaking the morals of the opposition, getting the captain. And the CCC Stars are 125 for 6 after the end of 15.
Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
And in comes Samir Malik, young star from Michigan. Abhimanyu coming back for a second over. What a great over he bowled previously. Picking up 2 wickets in his first over. That single brings Samir Malik on strike. He can strike a long ball. And there he goes with that slog. The first ball, just not timing it. Just falls short of Calvin at deep mid wicket. What a throw from the boundary. Might be a bit too late for CCC Stars. They need 98 runs of 28 balls. The required run rate is 21 runs and over. And Abhimanyu Yadav coming in as an impact player, making a big impact in the game. Oh, what a delivery. What a delivery. Just drawing the fall shot here. Samir giving the charge. Abhimanyu bowls it really slow, and that ball turns. Lucky for him, there was no slip. Oh, beautiful delivery. That one turns again. The slower you bowl, the more turn you extract from this pitch. And Abhimanyu Yadav getting that intent in his bowling. Oh, Samir Malik walks across his off stump, trying to slog it over fine leg, and just manages to get a bye. Let's see what Samir Rana has in store. He needs to go here. And he does. That goes all the way for 6 over deep mid-wicket boundary. A bit too late for CCC Stars, but they are getting the boundaries here. They are showing the intent. They would want to score as many runs as possible, keeping that net run rate in play. They don't want to go down with too many runs on the board to score. As you all know, net run rate plays a crucial part in T20 cricket. And that's the end of 16th. It's 135 for 6. Shubham Ranjane comes back into the attack for his final over. What a spell it has been from Shubham Ranjane. He's just given away 12 runs and has managed to pick up 3 key wickets of CCC Stars. And he has rocked them on the back foot here. Samir Malik is going to be on strike facing Shubham. They need to go for runs here. They need to go for boundaries. Singles are not going to help. And he gets a wicket straight away. Samir Malik with that wild slog just misses the length and the line completely. And he has got his furniture disturbed. The off stump rocks back. And with that, Samir Malik has to go back. That's another wicket for Breybourne. And they're into the tail here. Varinder Jawar walks into the arena. Shubham managed to get the wicket of his first ball. And Varinder, right off his first ball, gets a boundary. Showing his intent clearly here. He's here to flex his muscles. And he can hit a long ball. And rightly so. First ball goes for a boundary. And again, he just pulls it towards square leg. It's only going to give him a single. We're in there batting with the right intent. 5 of 2. Slower ball, but it was right up in the arc. Samir just swings through the line, and he manages to get a 6. What a shot that. He picked the slower ball off his hand, and he spent enough time on the crease to pick any of the changes coming out of the bowler's hand. And he dispatches that for a 6 over deep mid-wicket boundary. Always just misses out on that occasion. Just getting the toe end of the bat, not getting any timing. Only single on offer there. Shubham right about to close the spell. Might want to finish on the high. Just one delivery remaining in this over. Let's see what Virender Jawar has in store for us. And he goes through the offside. He just caresses that towards the extra cover boundary. And the ball stops right before the boundary. And he collects a double. That's a great spell that comes to an end from Shubham Ranjane. He has managed to pick up 4 wickets off his 4 overs and just give away 26 runs. How crucial was that? At the end of 17, it's 149 for 7. Abhimanyu Yadav coming back into the attack. And Samir Rane just rocks back on the back foot and just punches that towards the mid-wicket boundary for a 6. He has been striking the ball very, very cleanly. And he has been doing some serious damage to Breybourne. It's already 150 up for CCC Stars with that 6. But it's coming a bit too late here. He just rocks back again. And he goes over extra cover boundary. And it goes for a 6. What a shot there from Samir Rane. Not easy to hit that 6 over extra cover. You need a strong core for that. There you go. Rocks back on the back foot. Just punches that over extra cover. And goes all the way for 6. He's taken Abhimanyu Yadav for 2 6s in his first 2 balls in his 3rd over spell. And can things turn around from here? Is there a twist in the tail? Bowls full. What a great ball. Just goes with the arm. Just bowls that flatter, knowing that he has gone for runs in the first 2 deliveries. Just pitches that up. There you go. Samir just walks across the off stump. Just puts that towards deep mid-wicket region and collects a couple. Things are panning out really well here for CCC Stars. They have gotten a flurry of boundaries at the start of the over. Can Samir turn things around for his team? Comes down the track, just drills it straight towards the long off. And that's only going to be a single. It's already 14 runs of this over. And that brings Verinder Javar on strike for the last delivery. Can he hit that for a 6? Can he get a boundary of the last over? Can he put more pressure on Breybourne? And he tonks that towards long on. That's in the air. And what a grab that is. Long on fielder dives in the front and takes that catch. And Verinder Javar just managing to put that to long on's throat. And he walks back after scoring 7 of his 4 deliveries. At the end of 18, the CCC Stars are 164 for 8.
What's that?
I don't know, sweetheart.
Dad! Dad!
Is that real?
आप लोगों को नजर आ रहे हैं?
Into the attack. Beneath Butt. Another powerful striker. He'll be looking to prove himself here. And Mohit Patel comes back into the attack. He has been given a chance in his 4th over to get a wicket. He was taken to the cleaners in his first 3 overs inside the power play. Giving away 35 runs in his first 3 overs. And he goes full. Low full toss on that occasion. Nothing a batsman can do. Just manages to get a single. And these are crucial deliveries. More runs Breybourne can save, higher their net run rate goes. There you go. Vineet Bhatt in his first ball manages to get a 6. He has just drilled that towards the long on boundary. What a shot that is. First ball. There you go. It was overpitched. And he just goes through the line. And it goes all the way towards the long on boundary for a 6. Great shot. Has CCC Stars missed a trick here? Could they have promoted any of their batsmen above Karan Kapoor to do the run scoring? Things could have been different if that would have been done. But nonetheless, it's another single from Vineet and he gets off strike. Samir Rana is playing a cameo here. 33 off his 14 deliveries. Could he have been promoted over Karan Kapoor? Again, great length from Mohit at that time. Just keeping it outside off. Keeping it away from the arc. That's great bowling. That's great comeback after getting hit for a 6. 2 deliveries remaining. Samir comes down the track. That's a slower delivery from Mohit. Great change of pace here. He is showing his full repertoire. He does have the slower balls in his arsenal. That's great comeback from him. Can he finish the over? Well, that's a full toss. Punch that towards extra cover. That's another couple of runs. That brings that over to an end. And after the end of 19th, 174 for 8. That's a sorry looking scorecard for CCC Stars. No one putting their hand up except Unmuk Chand, Israel Haq, and Samir Rane. Samir is still fighting hard. And it's Jimit Patel to finish off his spell and to end the innings. Vineet Butt on strike. Can he do the damage in the last over? Can he score more runs for his team? He's looking very confident. He's already scored a 6 off his first ball. There goes Jimit. And Vineet just hit that straight towards long on boundary. And that's another catch. That's another wicket for Breybourne. That's excellent bowling from Jimit. Knowing that the batsmen are going to go for it, he pitches it up again. That's courageous bowling from a youngster. And he has gotten the reward for it. It's in the form of another wicket to his tally. Excellent bowling from a youngster. It shows a lot. What a great talent he is. Great character, great courage shown from Jimit. And that's last wicket for CCC Stars. They are 174 for 9. Can they manage to bat this over out? Can they manage to score the runs? Are they going to lose another wicket in this over? Can Jimit grab his third? One thing is for sure, Jimit will be looking to loop this ball again, inviting the batsman to hit him out of the park. And Anish Rane takes the guard in the last over. Oh, that's an appeal for stumping. That's been given wide. It was right in his crease. Five more deliveries to go in this innings. Jimit loops that ball again. And it seems like Jay Desai might have taken off the wickets a bit too early. The foot going off after the wickets were broken. Nonetheless, great bowling from Jimit here. He's looking for his third, and rightly so. Great delivery, great delivery. That ball just viciously spun after pitching. Anish had no clue and just lets it go. Again, loops it, and he just slog sweeps it towards deep mid-wicket boundary. That's a huge 6. It's all in a losing cause here, but CCC Stars are racking up runs. That is going to help their net run rate. Just 2 deliveries to go. Can Anish score a 6? Oh, just miscues it. That's a dot ball. That's the last ball of this innings. And Breybourne will be quite happy with that effort in batting and bowling. That's a quicker one from Jimit. And that's given as a wide. He wanted to finish it off, not to be. He would have to correct it and bowl it again. There goes Jimmy for the last delivery. Low full toss. And it's a dot delivery. And that's a victory for Breybourne Cricket Club. They get off the mark in the points table. And that's a convincing win over CCC Stars. And the fireworks go off here. What a win from Breybourne. They have outplayed CCC Stars in both bowling and fielding department. And that's a convincing win. They would be feeling really happy after this win. And they get off the mark in the points table. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this match at the Hanover Park. Do stay tuned. We have another cracker coming up tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Greetings to all. Stay safe and take care. Up until next time, until we see you tomorrow. Have a good night.